Yeah, we can. When is the 7th, right? Is the registration. So we got a week. Should start the 10th. A couple of days still before you just see gold chip sweeps. I know yesterday I said I was gonna build a Daiwa Scarlet, but I realized I don't have enough sashes to get her potential up. Um, so I've been doing like parent runs on Daiwa because I just don't have the sashes to unlock her. So I don't have a Daiwa for today. Um, like I have 1,600 Arima Keenan sashes, but I've never run the Oka show or the Shuka show. So I just have no sashes for those two. Which is like kind of insane to think about. Like I feel like these numbers like I've I have 10,000 medium racing shoes, 1.6 thousand Arima Keenan sashes, and uh just no Oka show, no Shuka show, which is rough. It's just like I always run the other like I just always run the other G1 instead of those two. So I have to do a couple of runs on Daiwa to get those two. This drama? Really? Is it me? Did I cause drama? Let me go ahead and do the daily races. Yeah, no. I don't interact with anyone. Well, I think I would know if it was me. Um... That's crazy. There's already... Actually, that's not that bad. It was 2 months, right? 2 months? If today truly is the first Uma content creator drama. That's funny. The traumas be playing Silk Song? Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm pivoting content, you know? Because I hate Uma Musume so much. Now, I'll probably just, like... Yeah, I think most of the times I'm just streaming. Like, I don't really have a schedule for anytime I play Silk Song. I just wanted to record my progress through it. So like I don't think I'll have a set schedule for Silk Song. I streamed Silk Song this morning, or like a couple hours ago. But I think it's just like when I'm in the mood to play it, I'll play it. Why am I being unfaithful? I mean, you know, I've been pretty consistent with Musume. 5 days, you know, 5 days a week. But yeah, I just can't afford. I can't afford Ace Daiwa. I just don't have the sashes for it. You didn't catch it? Yeah, I think it's because it's such different content, it probably doesn't get promoted. And also I just like, I don't know, there was no schedule for it. I just woke up and I was like, yeah, it's a good time to stream Hollow Knight, because that's when I want to play it. But I mean, I think I'm basically playing Uma Musume until end of service. Like, I'm kind of burnt out, but it's not to the point where I think I'd ever drop the game. I don't think I'd ever get to that point. You know, wrong with long S answered, but without swinging or cooldown. Glue, I'm afraid. Just want to get a couple more people so we actually can fill out the race slots. Yeah, I think the acceleration schedule is burning out. Like, I'm already getting kind of burnt out. I think it's just really bad on my mental if I try to play for the meta on every single CM. Yeah, I might do a Daiwa run, like a Daiwa parent run, while we wait for more people to come in. Because I don't know how... I think I can get it. I'll definitely have it before the CM, but it's just like, I don't know. I have to farm 30 Shukasho sashes and 25 Okasho sashes, which is going to take me, what is that, 12-ish runs? So I'll have this in a couple of days. But I thought Race Planner was her level 3, so that's why I didn't, like, that's why I didn't farm them, because I thought it was her level 3, because I was just like, oh yeah, whatever, like, I'll definitely have the level 3 version. I didn't realize it was her level 5. Yeah, it's also pretty low carrot income. I don't know. Like, I'll still make content for this game and everything. I just think the early, like, year 2 is when it's a lot more bearable. I like this game. Yeah. Yeah, let me run up a let's do a quick run. I have too many parents now. Do I not recommend using up the Dreaming Glitter? Like saving the Dreaming Glitter? I mean, I have 4. I don't think I'm ever gonna run out of this. You get it like during runs, so it's not like a. It's not a material that's like coveted. I don't think there's enough things that I can use that Dreaming Glitter on at this point. Like, it might be slow to get it, but like if you look here with the amount of Dreaming Glitter I have, I could potential level 5 all of my units. I think money would be the bigger issue. Yeah, you just get it like when you beat the finale. It's way too common. How much can I even sell it? You can't even sell it. That's crazy. A shoe's worth 10 monies. Yeah. Don't worry about like running out of that. I mean, like, if you run out, you just have to do more runs. What am I doing? Sure, whatever. It's just annoying that she doesn't have any. I can't level up her sprint. Actually, I guess on the off chance this becomes a mile parent, because that's probably the most important. Let's grab like 3-star mile here, and then probably a 3-star turf. Or actually I can just do this one. We'll run a fan bonus deck because I don't really care. Just one run before races today. Yeah, no, I have no TP pots. I'm spending 10 carats a pot. I have like 600-ish career runs. You'll make one ace. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's a very demanding, especially if your aces are like running different strategies. It's just very demanding for like what? I mean, if you're like actually attempting to build for the CM, most likely you'll make it to the finals, either, you know, Group A or Group B. And like it's a difference of about like 10-ish pulls. Like you could sweat your mind off for 10 more pulls. I spent around 2,000 carats for 200 runs, maybe. That sounds about right. 200 extra runs. Yeah, I wouldn't know how much I spent on refills. Yeah, I'd say like every 1 in 3 runs, I get the 10 carats back. Guts is just a modifier to how much HP you use during your last spurt. So it's not like your stamina gets converted into HP, and then that HP gets drained based on how fast your Uma is running. All Guts does is lower the amount that you drain during your last spurt. So like if you have a small HP pool because you have no stamina, like more guts doesn't really change much if you just don't have enough HP to begin with. Because all it does is lower the drain of it. If you have really good stam inherits, you might be able to get away with like 500 stam and like 1,000 guts. But it's like a formula that like you can't just like live off of 200 stam just because you have 1,200 guts. But also because guts has no other use besides lowering your like the amount of stam you or the amount of HP you drain. I'm gonna fail this junior make debut. Besides like how much stam you drain, like at that point you might as well just run a speed power build. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this because I have like 100 speed. Yeah, I think you just stat stick. Like if you have a really strong gold chip, like it should be reliable enough to make it to the finals. Yeah, I forgot that. Well, usually when I do like these parent runs, I have a decent spread of blue sparks. I kind of just forgot that I have like no speed. Does it really matter because this is like a parent run? Yeah, I'm just annoyed because like I did spurt parents. Like I spent 60 runs on spurt parents and then like 40 runs on my gold chip. And then I just ended up not... Like, my best gold chip just doesn't have spurt on it. Which just felt like a... I don't know, it's just like a big waste of time, because... What is this run for? I need to get sashes for Daiwa Scarlet. So this run is to win the 2 sashes I'm missing. Was it Okasho, Shukasho? I just never run the Okasho and the Shukasho. Doing front runners this CM? Yeah, that's probably the hardest ones to do. Am I building Daiwa just to lose to gold chip? Yep. I mean, I think the true meta for if the CM you were able to enter in 3 gold chips, that's probably the best team you can make. You're running 5 speed cards. Yeah, I didn't realize Race Planner was a level 5 potential. I thought it was a level 3 potential. In his Fujin for... That's certainly a play. Oh my. Of course it's to a gold chip as well. What do I need to queue up? Oh, the Mile Cup. Did I run a wit card in my ace runs? No, I don't know how you would fit a wit card in either medium or long. Percentage-wise, how much do I think Straightaway Spurt helps with winning? You can just imagine Straightaway Spurt is about 150 power. So like, I mean, if you face against a whale gold ship that has 1,000 power, Straightaway Spurt's not saving you there. But it's just like a skill that lets you, that gives you 180 power is very strong. I mean, you could do all this grind, and then your gold chip could just fail the wit check. Alright, let me buy some skills, because I really don't want to lose... I really don't want to lose these 2 races. That's just more runs that I'd have to do. I know what my deck's gonna look like in Gemini. I'm running late surges, so I'm running a guts card. But I think generally you should just run... It's probably gonna be like 3 speed, 2 power, 1 wit. Or 3 speed, 1 power, 2 wit. But I'm running a guts card instead of a wit card. For... What's the word? For on your left. Yeah, I had to run the winning ticket card. You're hawking clubs to get your McQueen up. We need to do the oak. I think also, like, when I run Die with Scarlet, I just make her do the derby anyways. I just never run these 2 races. Like, I'd rather just go for the classic crown instead of the tiara. I mean, I just have to do, what, 12 runs of this? That's like 10-ish hours. No, not 10-ish hours, sorry. That's like 4 or 5 hours. So I'll probably have it ready, probably not tomorrow. Wow, I got 8th in this one. Alright, one more rest. I have one more turn here. Are the future Daiwa Umas better? Resplendent, yeah. I mean, I guess technically. Because Resplendent Red Ace is just really bad, but she only has a Christmas version, I'm pretty sure. I think the only new one is her Christmas version, which is still better, just because Resplendent Red Ace is just not a good skill. She only has one other version. What am I doing? Do I think it's worth going for Mile S, or should you focus on blue sparks and skills? It's a little bit like... Mile S isn't as important, but it's still just like something that will make your Uma stronger. But yeah, it's probably not as important as like a medium or a long S. So if you have like if you're giving up, if you can't hit like the speeds cap, for example, without like giving up other stats, then maybe yeah, it's not worth going for your Mile S. Don't need to go Mile S if you're playing front. I mean, yeah, no, speed, I mean, it's, no, your top speed, especially on the next track, doesn't matter that much. All Mile S does is for the last, like, you're only running at your top speed for, like, maybe... If you proc acceleration skills, you're maybe running it for 350 meters. That's half as much as a medium or a long. But like if the Uma you're fighting against has a mile S and you don't, and you guys are both speed capped, they'll just have more top speed than you. So like it's important. It's not as important, but it's still important to go for. But it's not more important in shorter races. Also don't know why you would say you don't need mile S if you're playing front. Like you need speed no matter what on any Uma. Like if you're just slower than the other person, they're going to catch up. Yeah, like if you need certain skills like a front runner, you don't like it's better to go for groundworks and the green skills than mile S. But it's weird to say like don't need to go for it. Like every strategy uses it to the same effectiveness. Yeah, you should definitely just like set a realistic limit of like how much you can grind for. That's a card that's actually going to be useless as ever 2-starred. I mean, you'll never know how much runs you need. I'm gonna grab swinging and standard distances for the Tenno show. It's like the thing, like you should just like set a certain date of like this is when I'm gonna stop doing the parent farms, because at that point, like if you don't have your parents set up, like it's impossible to have an estimate. You just have to set a deadline, yeah, and then if you don't hit it, then you just do ace runs on 3 Barrows. Like if you're unable to hit your goal in your deadline, you just have to use your Barrows on ace runs. And just bring whatever you can bring. Mm. 600 stam with swinging Maestro? Surely she beats the Tenno Show Spring, right? No way I lose to a Super Greek, right? Okay. You feel like the average guest borrows. I mean, you don't even need an average guest borrow. You spend, 5 minutes looking for a really good borrow. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like if you go ahead and like search for borrow, like you should just, if you're unable to have your own good parents, like you should just spend the time to look for borrows. It's not that long. I played Silksong earlier today. I played for like 4 hours. But I'm not gonna drop Uma Musume for it. Sympathy. I wish, like, I can't believe quick mode doesn't quicken the event cards, which I feel like are a lot longer than the two things that does get quick mode. Like, that just feels so weird. Yeah, 6 is pretty, like, it's a pretty reasonable price. I mean, I don't even think I get a 10 pull with how much I spent on Silksong. And parent runs are so tragic. You just force them to run. Yeah, I wish it was just like, I just wish it was faster. It's criminally cheap for how good of a game it is. You don't know why people do fan runs to have club targets? I mean, I think fan runs just take less brain power to do. In your country, it was 20 cents. That's funny. I had to buy a Steam key because I was struggling to buy it off the Steam store page on release. I mean, even still, like running a fan run versus a parent run, like it's gonna take you another 30 minutes. Yeah, like I can hit 1 million on a fan run. I hit about 600k on a parent run. Like it just saves me a run if I do a fan run instead. It's just like if I mean it's just a time thing. Like I probably have to do a fan run because like I'd rather do 2 fan runs than 3 parent runs, especially since I'm spending 4 hours that I should be spending on not should be spending on this Uma Musume, but 4 hours that I could spend on Uma Musume on like Hollow Knight instead. I mean, yeah, like my club, we're doing 5 million. Like, I think that's just too much. If I don't do a fan run here or there. Like, doing 5 million off of just parent runs, I think would kill me. Alright, we farmed 2 sashes. And useless. What rank is my club? I'm in the rank 1 club. Is it 5 million? I mean, there's no longer the integer limit. They fixed that on the first month. I think last month we hit like 3.5 billion. If I can load. Oh, they don't want me to enter my club. Dude, my club is like, they hound the shoe donations. It's like an actual bloodbath to try to get the shoe donations off. Oh yeah, last month we did 4.8, not 3.5. I think in July it was 3.5. I mean 5 mil a day is probably like we're 300 mil above. I feel like 5 mil is a lot. for how much of a gap right now that we have. But I have like a decent bank of fans, so it's fine if I don't hit 5 mil. I mean, I'm like rank like 15 in my club, I think, for fans. There's just more people who grind harder. Thankfully at my club, like, we record it every day, so we have we can like get a bank balance. So if I grinded more than 5 mil, which I did prior to today, like the first 3 days, I did like 8 mil average. So I have like a bank of about 10 mil right now, in case I like stop playing for 2 days. Let me see. Yeah, like once again, I need to get 29 Shukusho sashes, which I think is the longest, which is gonna take me the longest. Which is 15 runs. You get 2 per, right? So I need to do 15 runs to get Race Planner. Also, she can lose in the cup to a gold ship. Like I'm really about to do 15 runs, so my Daiwa Scarlet can have 0% win rate in the CM. How many hours do I play a day? I don't know if you don't consider me streaming the game, like streaming races, like off stream, I play maybe takes me like 3 hours to do my 5 mil. Because it's about like 6-ish runs, 6-7 runs. So it takes me about 2 to 3 hours. I don't play that fast. What do you mean I don't stream races? That's what I've been doing like this entire... That's what I've been doing this entire week. I will be setting up these rooms, so just give me a second to set up these 5. Yeah, there's a lot of things that would be nice in the game right now. The gray box, yeah. One day I will update how the stream looks. Oh no, I favorited new Umas. I don't know what all my Umas got shifted. Alright, so we're gonna put that anemic Tachyon that I was running because I just don't have a Daiwa. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay, before I forget, in the Champions Discord, so it's in the Discord's linked down below. Inside the Champions Meet channel, I have the button here. You can click here, and then I will pull 10 people who have clicked that button once I set up the rest of these rooms. What if I put Ura to help Tachyon live and not build Daiwa? I don't think my Tachyon would ever beat my... Even if I had max speed, max power on my Tachyon, I don't think I'd beat an end closer with her. And like, I'm missing, what, 160 power? Like 100 speed? Like, I just don't think it beats an end closer, even just because of the... If it gets paced down, like, I think just stat-wise it loses to an end closer. Yeah, I'm so excited to do the bingo stream where you guys will watch me spin that wheel for like an hour. We're just gonna actually have an entire stream dedicated to spinning that wheel. I have yet to use a token. You saw that it's good instead of firm. It means you need to use wet conditions. You need to have wet conditions for the next CM. Firm conditions won't work. Also, like, I think you need more power, is it? I think it ruins some of your... Or it lowers the amount of power you have. Which is why acceleration skills are a little bit stronger on the next CM. Here, let me show you what it is. Let me remove the bar. So like we have firm conditions, and then which, if you have the firm conditions green skill, it works on the things that say firm. If it's ever good, soft, or heavy, it means that you need to get wet conditions because the ground is wet. Yeah, I'm using Manhattan Cafe. I don't think you would ever... You're not going to run a Guts... Or sorry, a Stam card in your Ace runs, but I've been running Manhattan Cafe in my parent runs. Redshift doesn't work on the next CM. But Pump Some Iron does. But Redshift and Shooting for Victory won't work next CM. So don't use that in your legacies. I'm running Airgroove as a front, but if you're not running any front runners, then yeah, you would just gamble on the Pace Chaser promotion. No, it's just like... If you get it late enough, I mean... I think you would only be able to trigger Redshift and use it in the last 50 meters of this corner. That's like 15%. I think that is for a character that has like 0 affinity with everyone, or you know, like sub 15 affinity with everyone. I feel like gambling on Redshift sounds really stupid. Like this window I think is too small. Isn't the window to activate Pump tiny? Yeah, but I mean, you're a late surger. You kind of have to gamble on skills. Like you're gonna see a lot of front runners, so it's not gonna be impossible as a late surger to be 6th place. I think it's impossible as an end closer to run up to 6th place to activate Pump Some Iron. But as a late surger, like you... I mean, what's your other acceleration? On your left, it's also random. Furious Feet, it's also gambling. Like, I think as a... Like, I don't think end closers should run Let's Pump Some Iron. I think that's way too impossible. But as a late surger, you just hope that you're 6th place to proc it. Is Taishin worth it? I think Taishin kind of has the same issue in this CM, or in CM3 as she does in CM2, where it's just really hard for her to make up the distance. Nemesis does help though, because if you have Nemesis will trigger before the final leg, so she will get like a mini anchor. Or actually, I guess technically it's a stronger anchors away. It's like a stronger anchors away because it procs. It's gonna proc before the final corner. The only issue with Nemesis is that you need 2 people behind you. So I don't know how often you're gonna be in 7th place to proc Nemesis. Because you're gonna run her as an end closer. I think it's... I don't know how many other end closers there's gonna be where you can try to get 7th place to proc Nemesis. Do we... No. Like, Let's Pump... I think Let's Pump is just, like, one of the gambling skills you can get. I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, you would need a really strong mid-game to pass 2 people to proc Nemesis prior to the final leg. I think it's just harder to build, especially since you need to raise her aptitude, right? Sorry, let me remove the bar that I have. I mean, yeah, I guess you could run triple N to try to get it to work. But that sounds kind of crazy. How much do you need to bring up Taishin? Let me... D's not that bad. That's what, seven stars? I mean, it's not impossible. It's just like Nemesis, you have to be 7th to 5th, and I feel like that's really hard when there's so many front runners to try to practice prior. Yeah, too. Just because you build 2 end closers doesn't mean Taishin will automatically be in front of the 2. But Nemesis is good. Like, this allows her to close the gap prior to the acceleration zone, and then she would have... she'll be able to use the... Oh, she has to be on end closer. Whoops. She'll be able to use Encroaching Shadow 30 meters after, and use that acceleration to try to catch up. I just don't think it's that strong. I think it's fine if you want to run Taishin. I just, like, once again, I'm pretty sure S tier is just front runners. It's the same concept. Like, changing the aptitude's not gonna change anything. I think the worst thing is that I have both gambling skills on the Slate Surger, so it makes it look like it's really strong. Here. Like, encroaching is good. Like, you'll get the full effect if it procs. You just need to hit this Nemesis. Sorry. Let's swap this over to Gold Ship. So, like, Nemesis is a little bit stronger than Anchor's away. It's 2 lengths on a mile track. I mean, yeah, no, surface aptitude is good. I don't... But, like, that's not the concept I was trying to show. Alright, I'm gonna pull some people. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the 10 people. Let me make sure to not leak it. Okay. Gonna go ahead and do some. Alright, if you see your name pop up here, you'll get access to the room codes room. Please just enter in one of the 5 races there, because I'm pulling 10 people, and then we'll go ahead and watch that, and I'll tell you my opinion on gold chip winning or praising that somebody beat a gold chip. Is about how every single one of these room matches have been going. We got 5 here. 6. Gotta keep count because I always lose count. One of these days I'll also update this to be better. Unk's too tired. Alright. I got 2 more people to pull. You need an analysis on why a gold chip is stronger than the other gold chip. I don't know, maybe we won't see, you know, triple gold chip on podium. Alright. That's all 10. If you can't see the room codes, just message in there. I'm going to repost them real quick, in case you weren't able to see them. And then we'll go ahead and wait a little bit for this room to fill up. How do you know when your late searchers is built well enough to beat frontrunners? Enter room matches. I think that's like always the best way. It's almost impossible. Like, you're never gonna encounter someone who can just look at your stats and your skills and be like, yeah, this is good or not. Like, even I barely do that. I think the best way to figure it out is just build it and then enter them into room matches and see how it goes. I mean, I can show you like my theory craft on one right now, because I built a Rudolph, which I think I need to redo the parents for. Let me find it. Like, this is like around what I'm trying to do. I think I got really unlucky in this run, so I think I can hit max speed and 1000 power. It's probably not gonna win. Like, once again, I'm just gambling. I'm down a supporter card. I'm running a card that literally does nothing for me. So I can't hit max speed, max power. But like, generally you want like the most ideal stat line here would be max speed, max power. But I'm giving up about 200 power because I have a guts card instead of a power card. But I don't know. I think it's just impossible to have a late surger beat a front runner unless one of these two skills proc. What's the wit recommendation next CM? I think the better stat line is... I mean, I think you should try to aim for like 500, 600. Because you shouldn't need to be training... Because training speed trains power, and training power trains stam. So you shouldn't be clicking as many buttons. So you should be able to get a little bit higher wit. I think like if I wasn't running this card, I could probably get up to 500 wit with good enough power. I'm using a mix of stam power. It's like, I mean, I have one stam here because this was a theory craft because I hit a 3-star mile. I want to say it's... I actually don't know how much this one's running. 4 speed 3-2. I think it's probably going to... Unless your speed cards aren't good enough. Obviously, like, I have 2 max limit break SRs and a max limit break in Kitasen. But yeah. I would like to replace this Guts card with a Wit card. Well, it's not late surgers don't necessarily need any inheritance next CM, it's that they don't have any inheritances. Like, the only one you can gamble on is Let's Pump Some Iron, and I don't have a 3-star Meiji Orion, so I don't want to gamble on that off a Grandparent Borrow. Is S-Turf better than S-Mile for the next CM? Not necessarily. Like, here, we can bring up the... But they are pretty, like, equal in terms of strength, because the acceleration zone is about... Like, Turf S is worth less if you have more... If you have, like, an acceleration skill. Is On Your Left worth being down one supporter card? I don't think a late surger ever wins off of pure stats. Like, if you aren't grabbing Furious Feet and grabbing On Your Left, and you're just trying to win with a 1200 power, or 1200 speed, 1200 power late surger, I don't think you're winning. Like, I just think late surgers as a strategy is just weaker than every other strategy. Like, you're just not gonna win against a well-built... keep in mind, everything I'm talking about is, like, I'm thinking in the idea of the final round scenario. Like, I'm thinking of if you were made it to finals and the other two people also tried to build for the CM. I just think that, like, a front runner will always beat a late surger that isn't gambling on Furious Feet or On Your Left. Like, I don't think 200 power, like, the 200 power I'm losing makes up for... is going to make up the difference between a front runner and my late surger. Like, I just think late surgers are just a terribly balanced strategy. Alright, let's go ahead and watch some of these races. Triple Gold Chip. We have a Symboli here on... Holy vegan Symboli. 5 greens on End Closer. Yes, on End Closer. And then an ace, air groove. I'm not looking at gold chips. Yo, McQueen and Ogre. Have I considered using Grass Wonder because she has on your left in your kit? I would have to swipe for Grass Wonder. I don't own her as a unit, so I mean, I guess I can just do random pulls on the banner, but I just don't own her, so yeah, Grass Wonder would probably be good though, since you don't have to run a Guts card. Yeah, no, I don't own Grass Wonder. Like, I don't own the 2-star Grass Wonder. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I'm not like, I don't know what else to say. I just don't own it. I can't build it because I don't own it. But yeah, I mean, she as a late searcher, yeah, she would be good because you don't have to run winning ticket. Like of all the late searchers, she's probably strong. I don't know, like there's no reason why everyone, like people are trying to build Symboli as end closer. It's just because, I don't know, if you were to build a late searcher, like end closer just does it better. Like Meiji Orion is supposed to be a late searcher, but all the end closes grab let's pump some iron. One front runner. The pack is pretty close, unfortunately. I've seen an O-grade. I think that build is very funny. I'm about to get past, and then I'm gonna proc anchors away. Like, you can see here, like, where this Symboli is would be where a Taishin is. Like, I think Anchors Away is just too disgusting of a skill for me to say Taishin is S tier. Like, look at this gold chip. We're not even in the final leg yet, and my gold chip is already first place. I lost first place to my Tachyon, my 1100 power Tachyon. What's that Nemesis doesn't grief Taishin? It's just Taishin straight up doesn't have an ultimate in the CM. Like, if you are in the position to proc Nemesis in this CM, like, you just lose. What's the top 3? Like, the top 3 is just gold chips. I don't know, I just think, like, the CM is like, actually a joke. You have gold chip, gold chip. I mean, this gold chip's stronger than mine. Actually, I think I have more raw power than you. But you have more speed than me. But it's just all gold chips. Like, this is a 1000 speed, long S gold chip. And it's gonna beat a max speed. I guess you don't have long S. But even then, like, this long S equals the speed of this Ogre, who's also an end closer. And it's like, you lost by 7 links to mine. And this is like a strong end closer Ogre. It's just, like, you have straightaway spurt. Like, the only thing you're missing is long S, but long S does not make up 8 links. I think just, like, Anchors Away is just too strong of a skill. I don't even have straightaway spurt on my gold chip. How's the Daiwa Power strat going? I don't. I need to do like 10 runs on, or 15 runs on Daiwa to get the sashes to get Race Planner. So that's on the back burner right now. Well, we might be able to see the Guts Daiwa try to do it. But I don't own Race Planner on my Daiwa. Don't think you're ever proccing Unruffled, so you need both Swinging and Race Planner to proc. Which is pretty low odds. But you might be able to rocket off of my own Air Groove. The pace chasing... Oh, I actually don't know if you can even get second place from the Ogre and the other one we have. I mean, long ass max speed. Long ass 40 speed off. You couldn't afford... You couldn't afford Encroaching Shadow? Interesting. They're still remaking it. If you go Restless on Guts Daiwa, you lose Race Planner. So like you're trading Race Planner for Restless. Yeah, that's unfortunate you didn't get the encroaching for it. Yeah, honestly, like if you don't want to get, if you like haven't made, if you're gonna bring a gold chip and you haven't made, and you don't have straightaway Spirit Parents, just go as many blue stars as you can and just get as much power as you can. Because that'll win you more rounds than getting straightaway Spirit. Okay, I think you should just try to stat check if you can't get straightaway Spirit. I mean, surprisingly, one of the gold chips is behind the two Titans. Well, that's gonna change once Ink is a waste proc, but usually Titans just always in the back. She just loves hugging the rail, since she has no acceleration skills or velocity up skills. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing gold. When is it ends on the 17th, so it's just gold chip for the next 2 weeks, 13 days. But like, actually, this Taishin's not in a bad spot. What is it, 7th place here? If it procs straightaway Spirit, it actually has a chance. I don't know whose it is. But if it procs straightaway Spirit, it has a chance. I didn't see a proc. Oh, there's... Both of them actually proc Nemesis, and it's actually not a bad spot to proc Nemesis. Wait, let him cook. Let this Taishin cook. Wow, 4 end closers. I don't think I'm catching up to this gold chip. Wow, this one has so much more speed than mine. Wait, what is your... Wait, you only have 10 more speed than me. Oh wait, no, this is 60, never mind. You have 30 more speed than me. That felt so much faster than mine. Really? Off of 30 speed, you gaffed me like that? Right, because you're at 1170 with right-handed. Wait, wow. Why did that feel so much faster than mine? You definitely did not have Slipstream in first place. I don't think I saw either of the Taishin. I don't know if I saw either of the Taishins proc straight away Spirit or encroaching. That's crazy. It looks so much faster than mine. My Tachyon just died. Up to this gold ship. You died 3 golds? I don't know what happened to this gold chip. This Daiwa definitely died. Guts Daiwa. I think this Guts Daiwa, you need both swinging and race planner to proc. Wow. Top 4 is just end closers. I lost to a slightly better gold chip. Like, I feel like you don't even need to watch the races, you just need to see who has the better gold chip. But you never know. How many? Wait, we have a lot of pace chasers here. 4 pace chasers. I mean, mine's made second just because I have more power. Like, I have slightly more power, and then probably more guts and wit than you. I just think, like, Taishin's the only one that has a chance as an end closer. I just think every other end closer is just too weak. You think people are sleeping on nice natures? I mean, if you encounter somebody who is skimping out on HP, like, obviously stam debuffers are always good. Like, if my gold chip fails at wit check, I was gonna die regardless if there was a nice nature or not. Oh wait, this Daiwa is in second. Maybe can proc Resplendent Red Ace here. Oh yeah, to be fair, I was skirty on HP last CM. So like, you will encounter people who just didn't build enough HP. Wait! Resplendent Red Ace? Hold up, this Daiwa Scarlet's cooking. Wait, we hit a Resplendent Red Ace right before the corner? Hold up. It's a 3-star too. The rocket? Wait. Did I just get Daiwa rocketed off of my own air groove? The 3 end closers are chasing this Daiwa Scarlet down. She's got 3-ish lengths, it looks like. Oh, she's already... Dang. Wait. Does this Taishin win? Am I losing to this Taishin? Oh, I lost by, like... I lost by a head, I think, to the Taishin. A neck. Okay, you just have more speed than me. You have 8... Yeah, you have 100 more speed than me. Because you're at 1200 with right-handed. I mean, yeah. You just have, like... You just straight up have more speed than me. You just have a lot of power. 898? That's crazy. I got stat checked. Like, this gold chip's better than mine. So I'm surprised you lost. Like, both of your Umas are just better than my gold chip. What's their deck? You level 50 Derma Queen too? That's funny. Actually, wait. Die with Scarlet, I think, has a chance if you had long S here. Not having long S definitely makes it very hard to convert your win or your lead there. If you had long S, you at least would have been in contention. But yeah, I mean, the die with Rocket almost worked. I think it's just unlucky. No long S, can't keep that lead. But oh, your die was way better than your gold chip. You have a good deck too. Is this really the best gold chip you have with this deck? You're borrowing an SR card. That's how. That's very funny. I'm surprised this is your best statted one. But yeah, I mean, like, everyone here has like really good cards. Like, it's pretty hard to hit this without these type of cards. Die with Scarlet skill is not worth it as an inherit. You have enough stam, 1100, 500 guts, if one gold procs. You don't need both golds to proc, you just need one. If you run out of HP, you are not placing. Like, your Uma is dead. If you are 5.5% HP down, like, you are going to be bot 3. So, like, if you have a small loss, it's not going to be because of HP. Or, like, it's not going to be because of a missed gold recovery proc. Because 5.5% is a lot of HP. Like, you won't be top. You won't be that high up. Like, a gold recovery skill is recovering... What's 5% of 4,000? Like 300 HP? I think that's just way too high. So many glue guns. This is a triple S end Symboli with straightaway Spirit. Wow. Certainly a build of all time. Triple S end Symboli straightaway Spirit. Okay. Again, if you're delaying your spurt, you're also just not placing to like top 3. Like, you're not losing by a length because you delayed your spurt. If you delayed your spurt, you lost. Unless you're up against 2 frauds, like, if you delay your spurt, you're most likely losing. You have a bajillion end closers. それを見るように4番ゴールドシップその外並んで8番ゴールドシップさらに5番ゴールドシップ少し後ろからジンボリルドルフ内2番マヤのトップガンエアグルーヴ先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうかエアグルーヴ彼女の客室には合っていますね第4コーナーカーブ Oh, my Tachyon's dead. Rushing with your Sam? You are so dead. 順位を振り返っていきますエアグルーヴまだリードをキープしています続いてアグネスタキオ大きく離れてウイニングチケット1個目のホームストレッチです2馬身3馬身開いて4番ゴールドシップ Why are both my Umas rushing? Concentration is not guaranteed. That's why we're chasing green skills if you're building a front runner. Wait, this Symboli's not in a bad spot. She's like with all the other gold chips. Alright, I need to get past so I can proc anchors away. Oh, I think I lost the window to proc anchors. Oh man. My gold chip was too strong, so I lost anchors away. Alright, looks like we're accelerating. I think the other gold chip has straight away excel, that's what it looked like. Yeah, I think I'm losing this other gold chip. I also just lost anchors away because I was too far up. Which is kind of annoying. Okay. I don't know. I guess you just don't have speed. Because I am... For having so much more acceleration than me, I am just gapping you. So I think you just didn't build enough speed. You're the third place gold chip. What happened to you? I don't know which one was in first. I don't know how you guys lost by 6 lengths. I think this one just died, I think. Like, you just did not have... You do not have enough HP. Having to proc 2 gold skills to try to survive is rough. I mean, I think you just have to gamble. Like, this is really strong. It's just you are gambling on 920 stam. So it's just like, hopefully you get lucky and proc your gold skills. Unlucky, you don't have swinging maestro. The Symboli is very funny though. Triple S is crazy. Triple S is very funny. Alright, last race. Only 2. Wow, double Daiwa. Okay, I don't... There's too many frontrunners for my gold chip, so I think... These gold chips shouldn't win. I think there's too many frontrunners. This is a... Yeah, 3 pace 4 front is crazy. This is a crazy lobby to be in. I don't even know what to look at. I have a queen with 900 speed. A Top Gun with 900 speed. 1000 speed. Summer Runner. Oh, this is so much stam. But why does everyone have so much stam? Debuffer? Okay, debuffer. Oh, I wonder how many people are dying. I guess actually, they're all max stam. But there's so many front runners. I just can't imagine. I guess gold chip can't get blocked here, so they just have to somehow make it. Wow, I proc 3 recovery skills already. Why is Daiwa so far behind? Well, because there's 4 front runners. Like, there's 4 front runners. The Daiwas can never pass the 4 front runners. Oh, I lost. Oh wait, no. I'm in first. My debuffer air groove. Alright. We should have ended position keep here. So theoretically, the Daiwa should be trying to close the gap now. I guess also the gold chips are going to try to close the gap. Not much of a gap is being closed by these Daiwas. Oh no, gold chips on the screen now. Where is that? Where is the final corner? Should be right here. Okay, we're all accelerating now. Ooh, it looks like the other gold chip has straightaway spurt. My anemic Tachyon's breaking out. And gold chips already here. Yeah, I don't think my Tachyon's winning this. Oh, okay, my Tachyon died. Top Gun front runner. Flashy landing? No? No? Alright, I guess it's gold chip versus gold chip again. Yeah, it's rough because, like, obviously having that much HP is nice. But you definitely do not have the speed to compete with a gold chip. Yeah, I think just, like, definitely against, like, these. I guess just definitely against, like, my gold chip. Like, you will not have enough speed. It's just, like, awkward because, like, obviously if you're on 2 golds, like, you would want that much. You would want more stam, and, like, it's hard to hit more. Like, ask more from your deck. So I think you're just, like... I mean, your Daiwa literally lost to your gold chip. Like... your Daiwa lost by 7 links to your own gold chip. It's just, like, I don't know... Like, it's really hard to build a pace chaser that can win. Like, I don't know, I just think, like, without a good enough deck, it's just really hard to build. You were running a Guts card, and you didn't even get it. It's just really hard to build it without, like, holding straight for meta. Like, I think, at this point, if you're running a pace chaser, you just have to gamble on your... You just have to gamble on stam. Like, maybe build one pace chaser that lives... like, no matter what the situation is, and then just gamble on your other aces. Well, I mean, like, yeah, like, the meta in this early in the build is just who can get the most stats, realistically. Like, you can say, oh, straightaway spurt, but you're just gonna lose to somebody who can just build a better stat. Like, who cares if you have straightaway spurt if you can't hit the stats you need? Like, you're just gonna get hit by somebody with their wallet. Like, this is a stat check ECM. That's why, you know, 3 weeks ago, I said, hey, whoever hits 1200, 1200, 1200 on an end closer will just win. Because there's not enough mechanics in the game. Like, there's not enough skills and not enough mechanics in the game to just to stop an end closer just stat checking you. You're only 600 powers short. Alright, let me remove the rolls from everyone's, and then we will delete. Alright, put out another new race. Go ahead and re-click that button if you want a chance to be entered, and then I'm gonna set up the rest of these rooms. It's in my Discord channel, which is linked down below. Well, the S rank is not an end closer. Like that Brian, the max, like the S plus rank Brian is just not an end closer. If you got that stat on an end closer, it would be a lot better. It's just very unfortunate it's on a Brian. In terms of trying to win. Like it's going to lose to worse statted end closers. Alright, how many more rooms do I need to make? One. Click, click, click. Alright, last room. Okay, last room. Ah! Why are you on front runner? Alright. Then, let me not leak the codes once again. Exit out. Alright, once again, it's in the Champions Meet. You just click this little enter button right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and roll the next 10 people. Slash sum. Roll. And then you'll have access to the room codes if you get pulled here. So we can watch to see if your gold chip can win. Maybe there's just something I'm missing. I mean, we saw Taishin win, right? Got 4. 5. Wait, 1, 2, 6. Wait, I'm lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, need to do 4 more. I'm running 4 speed, 2 stam on my gold ship. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. Let me double check that. I need to pull one more. And not leak the codes, yes. Okay, last one. I mean, okay, to be fair, like, I think my team, or not even my team, and Genie were the last one. Like, I think just my gold ship is a very low, like, a pretty high. Like, you're not gonna see that many people have a gold ship like mine. Yeah, like random lobbies, like I'm pretty sure I can win. I can just like stat check with my gold ship in. Which is like, and the random lobbies that you're entering will probably be more realistic than trying to face against my gold ship. Like you're just even I'm praying that I just don't face somebody who has a team built like mine. Like last CM, my finals round, both the people I faced against weren't that meta. So it's just matchmaking in the end. Like I'll probably lose to a lot of the whales in my club. Just because they can just stat stick me. Especially since I don't have straightaway spurt. Like straightaway spurt is kind of an equalizer. Like you grind for straightaway spurt to have a chance to win against stat stick and closers. What's my gold chip? It's 1140, 1140, 800, or sorry, 1140, 1200 stam because of Kyoto Racecourse, 469 8 guts, 389 wit, and then 873 power. Like my gold chip is above average for sure, but it's not like to the level of Whaley. Like there's some Whaley gold chips that are 1200, 1200, 1000, and that's like a whale gold chip. At least those are the gold chips I'm looking at. You won your last CM because you were the only gold chip abuser. Yeah. So I've been losing to the Symboli a lot. I think I've lost twice to the Symboli now. So this is a pretty good Symboli. Like once again, this is like a stat line that's really hard to hit. They have right-handed and spring runner. So it's 1200 speed, long S with another 120 speed from these greens. Like I think most people aren't hitting a 13,000 Uma. Oh, your Teo is also 12,000, 12,000, but no long S. And then your King Halo. What is this? Oh, you have a rice shower, right? $1,200 triple stam. Nice, nice. Yeah, you know, you need like the 1200s you need to be scared of are the ones that have like 1,000 power. Because they're just gonna stat stick you instead of going for straightaway spurt. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hitting 1200. Like I'm hitting at least 800 power out of 1200, 1200. Oh, my room code box is still here. Whoops. Thank you for reminding me. What's better than my camera being in that position? Yeah, I'm getting a route 800 at max speed. I'm also running, what is it, Keystone Black King Halo? Yeah, I can't imagine you only get 600, because she has a 10% growth rate and power. Alright, the Symboli is... Wait, was I the only one with a gold chip? Am I the problem? Am I the problem? I am the only gold chip. Aw, dang, a 3. Yeah, King Halo is really nice, max limit broken for power. Hello? Gold chip? Swinging? Hello, gold ship? Swinging? Oh, there we go. Isn't Taishin? Yeah, Taishin's S tier, right? That's why we should see her winning a lot, no? I think I'm about to lose this Symboli again. Like, it just has more speed than me. Like, I think to compete with this Symboli, I need... Like, I need 60 more speed. Wait! Block her out! Block her out, Tachyon! Block her out, Tachyon! Oh, wait, I might lose this right shower then? Hold up. I actually just, wait, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna lose this right shower anyways. Gold ship, please go around. Please. I can't tell who won. Oh. Unlucky. I'm not pretty sure that right shower won. Wait, you were like... Huh. Payback. Oh wait, sorry, yeah, you guys are right. Let me put the meta slave back on. I think the Symboli would have won if my dying Tachyon didn't block her. Because Symboli, I think, looked like it had the most speed coming out of there. But you just got blocked. Like, my Tachyon died and just blocked you out. Unfortunately. And then because of the two frontrunners fighting, this right shower was able to... I mean, this is a level 5. Like, this right shower was able to try to close the gap. I really think, like, you were blocked for, like, a good 4 seconds by my Tachyon. That was kind of very sad to watch. And if you're blocked, you're blocked. What can you do? What have we got in here? A Haru to turn off. Oh, no, there's a Taishin here. There's a Taishin without Sleeping Lion. So it's not even turning that off. An end closer Teo? Is this fast learner? There's a lot of skills. And then you're also running a gold ship. Anchors does Anchors does make gold ship pass people. Whenever an Uma has more speed than the Uma in front of them, they will attempt to pass them. Taishin, like, unless you're building Taishin with, like, long corners, long straightaways, and closer corners and closer straightaways, more often than not, your Taishin will not try to pass people until the final leg. Simply because you just don't have more speed. Because the people that you're trying to pass with Narita Taishin, in order to get away from the railing, are gold ships that have procced anchors away. Like, you're not going to be able to pass a gold ship with anchors away, because Taishin will not recognize that gold ship that procced anchors away as a passing target. Anchors away makes almost every Uma in front of gold ship a passing target. And that's just how overtaking in this game works. Like, it's not power, it's not grabbing the navigation skills, it's if you have more velocity than the person in front of you, you're going to try to pass them. Was that a second? Yeah, the Taishin didn't grab Sleeping Light and grabbed 2 Breath of Fresh Airs. That's also why people are saying Wit lets you get into a better position. It's because when you have higher Wit, you roll a higher modifier on your speed. So if you rolled a higher modifier off of your Wit, it looks like your Uma doesn't get blocked as often because they're trying to overtake the person in front of them because they rolled a higher random modifier due to their Wit. But I think a lot of people are just misrepresenting Wit as you're guaranteed to not get blocked if you have high Wit. It's you have a higher chance because you're rolling a higher range of that random number. Oh, thank you for passing me. Now I get my own anchors away. It's just like weird. Like, I mean, it's not bad saying like higher Wit. You know, are blocked less often, but it's definitely not like it's not like a raw Wit stat does it. It's just like more often than not. Oh, both the gold ships next to me proc straight away spurt. I saw both of them hit an Excel up. Man, I'm gonna lose the straight away spurt. No, but it's not like misinformation that higher Wit is less chances of getting blocked. It's just that like it's not like I don't know. They're just simplifying it. I think I lost to straight away spurt because both these gold ships proc straight away spurt. Let's see here. We got gold chip, and gold chip. What are the conditions for Anemic Tachyon to win? Nothing. I just don't have a third Uma to bring in. No, it was 5.5 links, to be fair. This one has more speed than me, more power, and straightaway spurt. This one has way less speed than me, but straightaway spurt. Let me flash their decks real quick. Wow, what a triple 1300 gold chips. Who would have thought that's would have won? Yeah, crazy off meta, right? You want to look at my air groove? Yeah, I mean, it's just a debuffer. I could probably grab... I mean, I could remake this and grab Subdue and Closer off of Rudolph. But I just don't know... I mean, if it's gonna matter, like, I should get more wit. I should grab Subdue and Closer. But I just don't know if I'm gonna do that for this cup, because I don't think it really matters in the end. Like, running a solo debuffer with these is probably not good enough. Yep, we have a nice nature here without all-seeing eyes, unfortunately. And a Grass Wonder. Double debuffer. Wow, you have no wit on this Grass Wonder. Double debuffer. Double debuffer, 800 power. 1200 gold chip. Really all in on that gold chip. No swinging gold chip. A Taishin. What position is this Ogre in? Okay, this is a fill-in. You actually bought Dignity instead of Emperor. Oh, my air group is the only one with Lone Wolf. Wow, we have so many enclosers. Or back end Umas here. Triple late surge or quad encloser. We have, we have a Nice Nature and a Grass Wonder debuffer from last CM and a Symboli from last CM. Everyone here doesn't have the outfits for their Umas. Actually, it's just me and one other person running the idleware. I was gonna say, oh, this Nice Nature is actually gonna hit people, but it doesn't even have all-seeing eyes. Uh-oh. I don't think I have Anchors Away this run. Maybe that's the strat. Just throw in a bajillion enclosures so they don't get Anchors Away. So I think a max speed right hand no longest with Spur can make finals. Yeah, I should be able to. Like, I think making finals shouldn't be that hard just because it's like you have so many attempts to do it if you have a semi-decent one like that. Oh, if only this Tachyon was a die with Scarlet and we hit Resplendent Red Ace right here and try to run away with it. I really need to get my Daiwa just so we can lose to a gold chip. I mean, I don't know the rest of their stats on that gold chip, but speed-wise, that sounds fine. This is such a gap that, like, this is actually a joke. It's gold chip with a 7th linked lead with a gold chip behind her. We need rival dynamics like last year. I just don't know, like, if I'm going to build. I have an Uma specifically to make the Daiwa rocket work, and I still don't think it's good enough. Like, at least Granny had a chance of winning. I don't see a Daiwa rocket. Maybe if I had Daiwa Scarlet 3-starred, there's a chance. But, like, I don't even know how this is. I don't even know how I got 8 links on you. Like, you have... This is a creature game. I mean, yeah, I'm literally throwing in a Daiwa Scarlet that I'm pretty sure is going to have a 0% win rate. Okay, that was a shoo-in. Right, this is a medium mess Symboli. I don't think you can get a... I think the odds of you proccing all your white skills or your go home specialist is pretty much the same. I'm just gonna assume you failed the wit check to proc go home. Yeah, not having Maestro feels really bad because on 300 wit this is like a 71% chance to proc, and like it doesn't matter how many other white skills you have. Because these 4 white skills, even if all 5 of your recovery skills procced, is still less than Go Home Specialist. Like, this Uma actually just got destroyed by Super Creek refusing to give you Swinging Maestro. Like, you just have to concede 25% of your races, because if you don't proc Go Home, you're just dead. Which is extremely tragic. Yeah, like this is a really good gold chip if it could live the course. Like losing to your Symboli from Lasium is kind of crazy. Yeah, not having swinging is tragic. Alright, what we got in here? Triple gold chip. A position are you in? An end closer? Triple end closer. Wow, you are all in. Taishin, Top Gun, gold chip. Oh wow, you have straightaway spurt on all of them too. What do we have here? Long S Symboli. And a Teo. Is your last one? Oh, the gold ship, right? I'm glazing over all the gold ships now. Have I seen any Top Guns win? I've had one Top Gun win that I've already glued. The first day I did these room matches. Maybe one more. I think I've seen 2 Top Guns win. But I stopped using Top Gun. I just think it's too weak. Isn't it? Yeah, like you can say we have 5 end closers, but 3 of them will most likely be gold ship, and they're not end closing anymore. So you realistically would only get blocked by like a Taishin, who even if you proc no stopping me, you're gonna lose to their encroaching shadow. I just don't think there's like any. I don't think there's any ideal world where you proc no stopping me and instantly get unblocked, where it'd be stronger, because you're most likely not stuck behind a gold ship. Like it would. The only other end closer that you could proc no stopping me off of is Taishin, and Taishin has encroaching shadow, which is stronger. So I think it's just like too many ideals that you would need to hit for a skill that I think he still loses to a gold ship. Hello, was my okay? I was gonna say, where's my anchors away? Like you see here, like because all the gold ships are proccing anchors away, the only person that Top Gun can get blocked by is a Taishin. Like there's no way you're gonna be stuck behind a gold ship with them proccing anchors away. And like if you're sniffing a Taishin, most likely you're gonna lose to that Taishin. Because either they don't proc encroaching shadow and you get blocked, or they proc encroaching shadow and have more acceleration than you having no stopping me. Like, I just don't think there's a world where any scenario where you proc no stopping me works. Was this a spurt diff? Probably. That's what it looks like. Spurt diff with more top speed than me. I don't know. There's no way I'm catching up. This is too much of a lead. 200 meters to close like 4 lengths. That's not happening. Oh, and you have like a home shot chased? Yeah, you do have home shot chase. That's crazy. I mean, even if straightaway spurt didn't proc, I think I just lose to the 60 speed that it has over me. Like, it's just a stat-wise, it's just a better gold chip than I do. And home shot chase was just there to rub in the wound. But I mean, I'm just not winning against a max speed long S. Your gold chip got stuck by the Taishin. The Taishin Mayo. I mean, like, I got a gold chip here, and then just like 2 glues down here. The Titan has never won. I think your gold chip is too strong for any of your other Umas to have a chance. Like, this is 1180 stam, double recovery, max speed, and straightaway spurt. I mean, like, I've been stat checking lobbies, but you stat check me. So all I have is 10 power on you, but you have straightaway spurt. I think I still lose to you, even if you didn't proc straightaway spurt. Because, like, straightaway spurt is not 5 lengths. I just straight up lose to your stats. Yeah, like, I've pretty much given up. I think it'd be funny to watch the Daiwa rocket. So we can pray on that. But other than that, like, I'm pretty much done with this CM. A Fast and Furious late surger. You get your Ogre and a Encloser Top Gun? What's your Top Gun on? Front Runner Top Gun, okay. We have an Encloser Haru. And what looks to be a... Yeah, this was made August 15th, so a CM1. Nice nature. I think, like, CM1, like, yes, Gold Chip was strong, but at least Pace Chasers had a chance. I don't know. I just feel like the win rate of Gold Chip is too high for the CM. Yeah. I have to go back into the mile mines because I do not have enough stamp sparks. Yeah, I mean, on the other end, you know, like, yes, Gold Chip sucks, but just build a Gold Chip if you, like, it sucks for trying to play for your Oshi. At least, like, if you care about competitiveness, you have a chance because Gold Chip's on every account. Do you want Breath of Fresh Air on Top Gun? I mean, if you have no other option, you have to grab Breath of Fresh Air. Like, people are running Breath of Fresh Air because there's just not enough recovery skills in the game. Yeah, pace promotion could win it, and, like, it wasn't worth running a front runner to try to stop it. But this one, because it's a long track, like, I don't even know if you can get it even if someone didn't try to stop it. You could run Iron Will. As an end closer, maybe, at this point. The commentator's done. Doesn't even want to talk. The Gold Chips? Both Gold Chips are in a pretty bad spot, actually. Alright, never mind. One of them just got unstuck. Gold Chips on the menu. You want to see an end closer proc unruffled? I really don't know how you would be surrounded by all sides. Wow, that Gold Chip just sprinted past everyone. Wow, my Gold Chip is glued today. Or not today, this race. Run! Run, Tachyon! Run! Oh, the block? It is not enough. That Gold Chip just got blocked for like 5 seconds for the love of the game. Purely for the love of the game. Like, I'm sorry, but like this is probably one of the most mid stat line gold chips I've seen. And it can just win because it's an end closer. If it was a 2400, the Tachyon would win? Yeah, probably. Like, I mean, like, I think just gold chip, like, if you don't have a good deck, if you don't have good anything, just throw a gold chip in and pray. Actually, it's not that bad. It's, 1150 speed long S. You're spinning this as free-to-play friendly. I mean, it is free-to-play friendly, right? Because you can just make a gold chip, get level 5 potential on it. Like, I don't think you need Straight Away Spirit. You can just throw one in and just pray. Tachyon almost had it. If only I had 100 more speed and long S. Actually, I think she dies if she has more speed. And she's already been dying. Both your Maya and your Ogre got rushed. That's funny. Was my tank Tachyon build? Yeah. Didn't get Gormond, unfortunately. Let's try to run quad golds. Quad golds and green standard distances. This was the deck for it. Swinging Maestro, Breath of Fresh Air, Gormond. And then she has Race Planner. I just don't think... If I had her at potential level 5, I would try to bring it. Like, I'd try to max speed, max power, and try to bring this, but without potential level 5, I think she dies way too often. Sorry, not potential level 5. Without the 3-star version of her, she dies way too often for me to bring it as like a meme build. Alright, let me go ahead and bring back the evil gray box and roll another 10 people. How many people do we have to sign up this time? 34? Not bad, not bad. I tried Guts Tachyon. I tried building it. I think we saw... I don't remember what day it was, but there was a Guts Tachyon build that won one of these races. I remember seeing that. You get like 1,000 guts. Like, it's the same concept as my Tachyon. Except you have more guts than Stam. But I think it's just like too hard of a build. Was it yesterday? I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, but I remember seeing a Guts Tachyon win. Okay. Go ahead and remove everyone. Evil Gray Box is not leaking my codes. I want to say it was my Tuesday stream? It could have been yesterday. I'm pretty sure those... But I don't know what they're, like, how consistent it wins. Two rooms. Let me set up the third one. Yeah, you could always learn to do voodoo magic to get the RNG to be on your side. Because there's always that, like, 6% chance they don't proc either of their recovery skills. And they just straight up die. Like, I think my gold chip has died, like, twice now in all these races. Because, I mean, I'm on 2 golds. There's a chance I don't proc either of them. No, your What am I trying to say? Your style aptitude does not change the wit for skill activation. Yeah, I really want to get my Symboli up and running for CM3. But I really think I need to go back into the parent mines. Because not having a couple more stamp sparks feels really bad trying to build the late surger. Doesn't Rudolph have Miles C? I mean, you need 4 stars of Miles. Theoretically, if you're trying to build for the CM, you should have Mile aptitudes. You got a cover made to show off? Yeah, but we should probably wait till Saiyan Sky's out before... I'm waiting for Saiyan Sky to be out before demonstrating it. Yeah. I mean, like, if it had, like, G rating, yes, it's a lot harder to raise, but, like... I'm hoping you're running at least 4 Mile Sparks. Like, I'm hoping you're running 4 Mile Sparks. for a CM Uma. Yeah. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to open up. I wanted to open up Discord. Once again, /new race. So, let me delete this old one. Just click here to enter, and then I will roll. Yeah, like, I think, like, I need this 3-star Mile, but I think having a 1-star stam just feels really bad, because I'm missing out, like, 40-ish stam off of these 2 stars. Not 40. 2 stars is 18. Actually, yeah, it's about like 30 to 40 stam because it's a 1-star stam spark. So like I keep having to click more stam than I want to. Like I had to click stam I think twice during summer just to try to hit 600, which I think would just the Discord's linked in my description. I don't have a bot. But I think if I can get a like 2-star stam at least and like change 1 training into power, I can try to run a late surge or gamble that's like this. Do all parents need to be remade once Aoharu comes out? I don't think so. Like, obviously it's better to try to remake them. But I think just in general, for every CM, you would always want to switch up the parents. So it's not like Aoharu changes the fact that you need to remake your parents. It's just that like every CM, if you want to be like the most competitive in, you need to remake it. But yeah, I'm really excited to... I think, like, the gambling build is super funny. Like, going Furious Feet on your left and praying that you just completely jump the acceleration on the next CM is very funny to me. Yeah, no. Grandparents, like, for sure, you need 3 stars. Like, you can't really get away with that. This one, unfortunately, I did power, because I thought... Because obviously, I was like, oh, I'm never going to hit the power cap running winning ticket. So I have a 3-star power here. But I think I need a couple more stams. But yeah, grandparents, you'd probably just do blues. And then main parents, try to at least get 2. Like this one, I'm fine with 2-star stam because it's a 3-star Mile. I would run Grass Wonder if I owned her. Like I'm still trying to get Grass Wonder. Doing daily poll. Like I'm doing the paid dailies, trying to unlock her. She's the last 2-star. Like, I'm not going to do 10 pulls just to try to unlock her. But let me do the daily today. I almost have to top up for these dailies. I have so many King Halos. Alright. Let me do the rolls for the 10 people. I think King Halo is like one of the only ones I have 3-starred right now. We got one. I am never I don't hate Grass Wonder. I'm not Grass Wonder. I don't hate King Halo. Because I really like her relationship with Haru. I can't get over the first rate bit. So I don't hate her like I hate Gold Ship. But it's just definitely not up there. Yeah, but I think Grass Wonder hates me. She's just avoiding me. Four, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I know. I think everyone is gambling. Well, everyone except if you're not a front runner, you just have to gamble. That's 8. We got 9 here, and then one more. If I get Fantasy Grass Wonder and not the original Grass Wonder, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Because I don't want the healer. Yeah, you can't see. Okay, yeah, I'm reposting the codes. Give me a second. Yeah. I don't think I've done daily pulls. How many pulls have I done now? We started daily pulls since, I don't know. It's been like 20 days of daily pulls. Seeing a lot of gold ships, a lot of King Halos. Yeah. I mean, I said in my, I don't think Fantasy Condor Pasta isn't bad. It's really hard to trigger her ultimate, so it's just a very gambly ultimate. Because you have to be passing people. But if you get it off, it's pretty strong. I mean, it's like another Resplendent Red Ace situation where it's just like, it's really hard to manipulate the race for it, but if it does pop, it's really strong. Alright, rooms should be filling. Let's go ahead and start watching some. Sorry guys, I didn't realize I was supposed to put a Taishin in here. Is this triple air groove, debuffer, triple gold ship, double Taishin? I mean, I'm sorry I'm poor, I guess. I don't have a Taishin. I missed the memo for this room. Why are people running Air Groove over Nice Nature? So Nice Nature, you only have access to All Seeing Eyes, and All Seeing Eyes triggers so late that most likely you're just hitting the end closers. And if an end closer dies to a All Seeing Eyes, I think they were gonna lose regardless. Like, you're only hitting people who aren't building strong enough. Whereas Air Groove, like, the reason why we're running her as front runner is to stop a lucky pace promotion, which is like the biggest worry as an end closer, is that you might lose to a lucky pace promotion because there's no front runners. No one's building front runners. And Air Groove comes with 2 end closer debuffers, because those are the ones you should be scared of. You could run both, but I mean, the people in this room are just running a Taishin. Like, they're doing double ace. And then, instead of doing a Taishin, I'm just gonna run a Daiwa Scarlet. Maybe 2 for the Saiyan banner. Yeah, Saiyan's gonna be pretty draining. I'm excited to see everyone do their pulls though. Oh man, I don't have anchors away. Oh, I lost my ultimate. There's too many debuffers up here. Oh, double encroaching. And I got hit by a straightaway spirit. Yeah, I think I just lose because I don't have anchors away. Unfortunately. I was too far ahead. Gold chip versus Taishin. Taishin's not winning this. Ah, my gold chip. I mean, my gold chip just lost her ultimate and then got blocked. Yeah, no anchors away into getting blocked by the triple air grooves is definitely something. Wow. 11, 15 long A beats out. I guess you also only have long A. Beats out a 1200 speed Taishin who procced Encroaching Shadow. I think just off of anchors away. Triple air groove. Wow, we're seeing so many air grooves. I mean, this is a Daiwa rocket, but I don't know if you can do it off of 3 air grooves. I don't know how likely you are to Daiwa rocket off of 3 air grooves. But we'll see. Encloser glue gun. I didn't wait. Is Daiwa running front runner or it should be pace, right? Yeah. Triple air groove. You should just put air groove front because the idea is that your air groove dies when you want to proc Resplendent Red Ace. This Top Gun is never gonna catch up to the is never gonna catch up to the gold chips. Yeah, there's no point in upping air groove's front aptitude. Well, there's at least enough front runners for my gold chip to proc. Man, seeing the poor skill activation is so sad. You don't need her long aptitude up now. Like, all distance does is determine your top speed at the final corner. Or not the final corner, the final leg. Most, like, you want to get past at the final leg. There's no point in having more top speed. Yeah, I don't think this Daiwa Scarlet can... I don't think this Daiwa Scarlet can get into the front to proc Resplendent, especially since it's losing to my Tachyon. I think it's just really hard. Like, my Tachyon has 1,000 power. I think it's really hard for that Daiwa Scarlet to take over first place. I think the gold chip behind me proc straightaway spurt, but I had better RNG. Well, I had better positioning RNG, so it didn't matter that it procced straight away spurt. Guys, how many gold chip wins has it been? We've had other Umas win, right? Like, it hasn't been all gold chip? Long as max speed, wow. I mean, yeah, you just lost to RNG. Like, I think your Uma... I have 80 power on you. You have 60 speed and straightaway spurt on me. Like, you just got RNG'd. I think your Uma is better than mine. I'm pretty sure this build is... like, straightaway spurt is just better than mine. Like, you also procced it. Wow. Wait, what? These gold ships are so far ahead, they distance third place? That's crazy. What do you mean there's 2 gold chips up there and a distance to third place? Ooh. Wow, this is really good stats. 1260 speed, long S. Good enough wit off of 2 golds. That's a pretty good McQueen. You also... Maybe one too many... Actually... Wait, how did you only get 700 speed? I feel like that's really low speed for what you were trying to do. Yeah, this is really low speed for a tank Tachyon, or a gold scale Tachyon build. Because, like, I only have these 2, and I hit 1100. And sweep should be stronger than special week. So I'm surprised you weren't able to hit the speed. Like, or like your speed is so low that it doesn't feel like it was RNG. And this is an old nice nature, yeah. The McQueen can go places if there aren't any front runners. Yeah, if he gets promoted, it'd be that McQueen is pretty strong. I just can't imagine somebody doesn't try to stop pace promotion. I think also, like, a lot of people who aren't running pace chasers are just... Like, if they played the last cup and lost to a pace chase promotion, they probably hate pace chase promotion. But the McQueen can still go places. There's 2 front runners. Like, she's holding on pretty well. I don't think either of these Tachyons are living. I think they're just gonna close the gap with anchors away. Like, I don't know what else to say. There's nothing interesting about this cup. It's every race is just me watching, seeing if somebody can beat a gold chip. But like, I feel like more often than not, the people who have something that can beat a gold chip just lose to their own gold chip. So I think I'm like, I don't know what else to say about this cup. There's like, Even the commentators don't know what to say. Hold up, the gold chips are getting blocked. Wait. Oh no. I thought they were getting blocked. Oh, I'm getting blocked. Wait, McQueen? McQueen? Tea time? McQueen? Run, McQueen! McQueen! Hold your lead! Oh my. Our first non... Is it our first non-gold chip? Oh, we're freed. We're freed. You got second. We're freed. I mean, yeah, your McQueen's really good. Like I said before. Like, 780 power, max speed, spring runner, long S. I mean, it looks like this gold ship died. Probably just lost the wit check off of these two. This distance is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't have spurt, and your own gold chip I think was blocked there. Also, 1150. Yeah, just block the gold chips. We're afraid. Does McQueen beat it? Holy. A smart falcon? What kind of front runner cover smart falcon is this? Or is this a groundworks parent? Okay. Wow. Oh, you don't have long S. Wait. Oh, and you had a 3-star long spark on a McQueen. This gold ship would be so strong if you got long S. 120 off of greens, max speed. No long S from your McQueen though. Wow, and that is tragic. What'd you even hit it off of? That is tragic. Alright, that's also... We have a vodka? Sorry, what is this? Oh, Slick Surge, so you're a late surger? Right, your gold chip is decent. No long S. Your Taishin is better, but it's not a gold chip. You even put anchors away on it. A D frontrunner has no effect on a D buffer air groove. Like, there's no downside from me having a D front. Any reason not to run Nice Nature? I don't know why I would, like, running a late surger seems really troll. Like, the reason why I'm running a debuffer is because I want to stop pace promotion. It seems like because I'm running a front runner to deny pace promotion, like, anything could work on front runner. I mean, I could build a Nice Nature instead, but it'd just be harder to get the end closer debuffs. I mean, this is like the concept of a front runner cover. Like this Smart Falcon, it doesn't have enough wit or power to actually be a front runner cover, but it has enough Excel skills that it'll probably block out my air groove from being first. But I'm excited to make that video once Saiyan Sky releases. Okay, you know, there's only a gold chip in, what is that, 5th place right now? That's not too bad, right? End closer, by the way. Look at this gold chip. This is an end closer. And you're running with the pace chasers right now. Actually so stupid. If you're running a pace chaser and you're trying to... Like, if you're trying to win with a pace chaser, you probably shouldn't run a front runner debuffer. Oh, you are getting gapped by my gold chip. What happened? Is it just lower speed? Oh, right, you don't have long S. Yeah, just no long S. Like, I'll just have more top speed than you. Oh, your Ogre definitely loses with long B. But, I mean, I think just like my gold chip versus your gold chip is just I have long S and you don't. Like, the 60 here doesn't make up the long S that I have. I mean, like, once again, this Taishin is good, but who cares that you have the best acceleration skill when you can't get into a position where you can use it? Man, you just got inheritance gapped. You hit straightaway spurt, but like without long S, it's pretty hard to contend with somebody with long S. One more race on this patch. Triple Nice Nature, Grass Wonder, Vegan McQueen. What do we have here? A Rice Shower? Again? Alright, we've seen all of these before. What is my air group doing? I mean, with 5 people in front, gold chip is guaranteed to anchors away. I was hitting triple Nice Nature. Whoops. So I feel like, you know, gold chips, all these gold chips is taking an effect on my brain. Oh, is one of the air groups end closing? Not that it really matters. Yeah, I mean, late start generally only affects front runners and maybe pace chasers on any track. Like, this is an anchors away, and I'm already about to touch the pace chasers on this gold chip. I mean, like, unless you're specifically against building a gold chip, I think gold chip is probably one of the easiest Umas to build for the CM. Like, mine doesn't even have straightaway spurt. Mine is just stat checking. And I think when you're going through your rounds, most people won't have, like, look at this gold chip. Like, this is so stupid. Why is she with all the pace chasers right now? Like, gold chip is actually so stupid. I mean, you're just not beating a gold chip that's all the way up there. I don't think there's anything. If a gold chip like runs up like that, there's just nothing that changes. Yeah, this is the support deck for it. Yeah, unless I ran out of stam there, like, I mean, there's just nothing you can really do. I don't even have straightaway spurt on this. Like, the coveted skill for straightaway spurt, like I don't even have it. Like, you can just stat check as gold chip. Sure, I'll lose to gold chips with these stats and straightaway spurt, but I think when it's a gold chip v gold chip, positioning RNG is probably going to matter more than straightaway spurt. Like, I don't think this McQueen died. It's max speed, long S, you know, 700 and, was that 760 power? I don't know, spurt is good. Like, I wish I had spurt on my gold chip, but I think people saying it's spurt or glue is kind of insane to me. Like, saying spurt or glue is definitely not correct. Like, it doesn't matter if you have spurt if you don't have the stats. If you don't, like, unless you have, like, obviously if I had spurt here, it's stronger than everything else. But I don't know, I see like people post like 1200 and like high power, and everyone's just like, yeah, spurt or glue. Oh, no anchors. No anchors definitely feels bad. I mean, there's not really much you can do. I mean, I could set up another 5 races. What's, like, we did 15 races. Gold chip had, like, basically won almost every room. We had a McQueen win. What else did we have win? Like, I don't know. This CM just feels like, at least the last CM, you know, we had Pace Chasers win, we had other stuff win. But I just done so many of these room matches by now that unless like it was a whale build, generally a gold chip won. It was a one Taishin win, 1 McQueen win. So 2 out of 15 that were non-gold chips. I don't know. It's just like you want to test a tie opening in a room? What's my team for next CM? It's gonna be Haru, Bakshin, Simbali, Rudolph. That's my team of 3 for the next CM. Because I'm not building front runners. But I do think if you are pulling on Saiyan Sky and you're building front runners, you'll have a very good chance at winning the next 3 CMs. No, Summer Mario isn't out. Summer Mario is, I think, at the end of next CM. Was at the end of Leo Cup. I'd have to double check. Summer Mario released July 28th. July 28th is Summer Mario. July 28th. Okay, it releases at the end of the Cancer Cup. It's at the end of the third... Wait, is that right? Yes, at the end of the third CM, Summer Mario should drop. I don't know the exact date of it. I have it estimated for mid-October, or the second week of October. I guess that is mid-October. But it's almost guaranteed to drop at the end of the third CM, just off of the Japanese dates. Is it a boxing? No. It's a boxing cover, not a... Like, I'm not actually trying to win with Bakshin, unfortunately. It's a Bakshin to try to stop Saiyan Sky. Yeah, like, I don't mind... Like I dog on frontrunners so much, but at least it's different frontrunners winning. Like, sure, Valentine's Mihono Bourbon is quote-unquote meta, but, like, you'll see other frontrunners win when it's a frontrunner meta. It's just, like, this isn't even, like, an end closer meta. This is a gold chip meta. Like, only gold chip kind of works. Like, glue gun is losing. Like, I've spent 20 runs on my glue gun, and she just can't beat out a gold chip. Taishin might be able to win off of encroaching shadow, but it just needs so much RNG. I don't know. Frontrunners just like as much as I hate frontrunners, at least you see people build other things. Like, you'll see Summer Marzensky, you'll see Valentine's Mihono Bourbon, you'll see Smart Falcons, Silent Suzukas. But, like, this CM specifically is just, it's gold chip or somebody who got lucky. Or, like, a very strong other position one. Can I do a couple of rooms in the Mile CM to break the monotony? But yeah, we can do some free-for-all rooms for it. Sure. So I'll just flash up the code on the screen, since I assume most people, like, I only have one semi-ace. Yeah, let's see what the new one would look like. Victoria Mile. It is summertime. Is it sunny? Sorry. It's sunny, right? Just in case somebody's building a front runner. Sunny, yes. Sunny, good. Let's do great mood. Let's switch it to 9. How much stam do you need? About 600 stam, 300 guts is the bare minimum. But you should be able to hit higher than that. Like, shoot, I don't have my Rudolph here. Like, a little bit above 600, a little bit above 300. Should be good enough. Like, I have 680 here with standard distances. The bare minimum I think you can go is... The bare minimum you can go is 600, 300. I guess you don't need 300 guts. No, you don't need recovery skills. Unless you get rushed. If you get rushed, then you're cooked. So you could grab it in case you get rushed, but I think if you get rushed, like... I don't know. It's weird to try to... Yeah. Okay, well, I guess you have corner recovery, but... Like, this is a little... 255, 630 might be a little low. You're definitely dead if you get rushed. Also, we got an Ogre here. I don't think you... I don't even know if you need triple golds on a... on a medium race. This seems overkill, for sure. Like, this one will never die. Yeah, it's wet conditions, because wet conditions works on good. It's good ground. So you would need wet conditions for it. Like, I'd understand if you grabbed 2, even. Like, sure, if you're a pacer, you could grab, but 3 gold skills? Sounds kind of insane for a mile. Yeah, I'm recommending... I'm recommending 600, 300 for that bonus speed. Because, like, it's probably better to go, like, you know, 240, 600. But you should probably try to hit 300 guts for the bonus speed. Yeah, I just don't know why you have Breath of Fresh Air. Oh, it's so satisfying to look at this spread of strategies and not 5 end closers. That's a team trials ogre? Whoa, it's left-handed. Right. I mean, we're just not gonna see front runners without saying Sky out. We do have a smart Falcon. I think my Symboli's dead because I got rushed there. Well, right now, I think the CM3 skins are late surger Gamba because Smart Falcon, I'm not Smart Falcon, Saved Sky isn't out yet. Yeah, right now, all you see is late surgers in it. It's, I don't know. I'm not entering any CM3. Like, you really can't really enter in CM3 until people build their Saiyan Skies. Holy roadblock. Holy roadblock. And I didn't proc any of my gambling skills. It's a tragedy. I didn't even pass the wit check on mine. Yeah, that corner, yeah, it's a 1600, like... the thing is, it's a mile, so you shouldn't really be bringing debuffers. You're just gambling on 3 of your aces. Like, look... Oh yeah, this is a good ogre. You probably don't need 4 speed cards. Because doesn't ogre have a 20% speed bonus? I don't think you need 4 speed cards to hit the speed cap. You could probably get away with, like, on ogre. I don't know how fast you hit your speed cap. But if you hit, like, if you can consistently hit the speed cap with 4, you can think about dropping one of your speed cards for a wit card. That's, like, the nice thing about Miles, is that you can kind of just, like, you can just drop and just try to stack wit, so you don't fail. Because you're picking up so many skills that you don't want to fail skill checks. Also, Redshift is useless. Alright. Sure, let's go ahead and go into another cluster. I think all CM3 is just going to be these clusters. Like, no one's going to bring a debuffer. So you're just going to see 9 Umas trying to win. I think it is very unlikely people bring debuffers. But sure, you can get like 100 extra stam to try to avoid that situation. Because, I mean, I guess somebody could bring a nice nature, since because of how condensed the pack is. So yeah, you might want to aim a little bit higher. or just grab a gold recovery skill, just so you can also hedge against getting rushed. Redshift can proc super late. It can proc super late. You have 33 meters to proc Redshift at the correct time, and that would only work if you were trying to enter 5th place. Like, front runners and pace chasers will always proc Redshift too early. Like, if you are a pace chaser or a front runner and you are under top 5, I think you're losing regardless. Got a granny in here. Wow, 5 front runners without saying Sky is so funny. A room with 5 front runners and no Saiyan Sky is insane. But you see this Smart Falcon spamming velocity ups? This is the idea behind a front cover. Like, you just... I got rushed again? Is my Symboli stupid? This is the idea of us, like... You stack all those velocity ups so you can maintain first place against the other front runners to block Saiyan Sky. Because Saiyan Sky's ultimate can only work on 33 meters, like, it's really hard for a front runner who is built to try to win the race to beat a front runner cover. Alright, come on your left. Furious Feet, anything, please. Gamble! Where are my ultimates? Oh, that's one ultimate. I would say what are my gold skills? I'm gonna lose to a front cover. Oh, okay, never mind, I didn't lose to the front cover. I have 2 gold skills. Can one of them proc? Like, I have On Your Left and Furious Feet. Holy skills! Yeah, I mean, as a front runner, like, if you face against somebody that absolutely hates front runners and is running a front runner cover like this, there's not really much you can do. Because, like, you need to have max speed. Like, if you're trying to run a front runner on this track, you have to have max speed. And because a front cover can just... I mean, even this feels like a lot of speed. Like, you're not even running a single speed card, and that's already a lot of speed. But it's just like, they're just gonna try to max power, max wit, throw a bajillion skills on, and try to steal your first place. Like, you can try to stack velocity skills, but you're not gonna beat somebody who has max wit, max power, because you just don't have the stat points to allocate into it, because you need to max speed. Like, the main issue isn't that, like, they have more skills than the other frontrunners. The main issue is that you're down 800 wit. Like, on average, they're just gonna activate more of those skills than you. So it's really, like, if you could build a 1200 speed, 1200 power, or 1200 speed, 1000 wit, 100 power, 1000 power, 1000 wit, 1200 speed, sure. Yes, your front runner is stronger than a front cover. But I think most likely you're not beating the stat line if you're trying to aim for max speed. And, like, because they don't have to run speed cards, they can just run Muteki. I can just run the cards that give them ramp up, the front runner corners and straightaways, you know, and stuff like that. It's just like, it's really hard to beat someone who... Well, it's really hard to build an Uma that would beat a front cover. Like, generally people will not be able to take first place from a front cover. So if you face someone who just hates front runners, and they build a front cover for you, unless you are a whale and you have, you know, 1200, 1000, 1000, most likely you're just going to lose to it as a front runner. So that's why it's like also like maybe you don't want to do 3 front runners and you should do 2 front runners plus 1. But then you would have to put more effort into it because, you know, a different strategy. I don't know, it's... At the end of the day, it's also just like, you could also just reach a lobby where no one made a front cover. So I don't think it's something that you can really... Like, you should try to build around. It's kind of in the same vein of if you're running Taishin and you need Sleeping Lion and someone runs a Haru, there's not really anything you can do. There's no counterplay. It's just you just unluckily rolled a lobby that counters your strategy. Will I make a video on front covers and try to popularize the strategy? Yes. Because I don't like seeing front runners win. But... Like, I don't think there's anything you can do if somebody wants... Yeah, I'm talking about CM3. And besides, like, Same Sky's ulti is strong, for sure. But your frontrunners can still win. Like, your frontrunner can still win, even though you don't have Same Sky's ultimate. Is this a mild gold chip? Or is this a Team Child's gold chip? I can't tell. Holy, these are white spark poor. Laverty, I think your team is... Oh, I guess you want to replace your vodka, huh? Yeah, I mean, this is like my second attempt on the Symboli. But man, I am not hitting the, I'm not hitting the gold skills. Maybe it's too much of a gamble to try to hit the 2 golds. Come on! Seeing every skill proc is so funny. This race is so short. Alright, please, please, please. Come on, Symboli. Proc and Excel skill. On your left! Is it enough? I don't think it is. I don't think I have enough stats. Get out of the way, vodka! No, I lost the fear. I don't have enough stats. I hit on your left at like the perfect time, but my Symboli is just too weak. Like, look at that, a Feel the Burn Veggie Orion. Wow, you actually hit Let's Pump Some Iron. That is very funny. You hit off of Let's Pump Some Iron and got the acceleration there. I mean, I think you procced Furious Feet, but I think it was a little too late. It wasn't like as much. Like, I hit the perfect proc, it's just my stats are so bad for this. Oh wow. The let's pump some iron gamble. That's funny. Yeah, it's because you can get away with like some heinous decks on a mile. I'm surprised you picked up. I guess you have swinging instead. Yeah, you can run some crazy decks on a mile. No. This is for the third CM, so it's just like, I don't know. I think I'd have to pull too many names because most people just have random Umas. So we are just doing we're just gonna do random signups. Because I don't even have 3 Umas. Oops. Wait, did I put the last one on spring? Did I mess that up? Yeah, 600 SAM, no recovery is enough. I don't think that many people are I mean, you should probably shoot a little bit higher. Like, bare minimum, it's 600 stam, 300 guts. You should aim a little higher, like I have 680. Yeah, just enter in 1 Uma. Look at this chibi Symboli. A Mihono bourbon. I mean, you got in fast. Little Condor Pasa. Yeah. I think like a lot of people will be running this Muteki card. Because it's a power card. It has bad stats. But the skills you can get from it is so nice. Another front run. Holy. It's been a while since there's been so many skills that there's a scroll bar. I don't know if you have enough wit for this build. So many vodkas. I was not expecting this many vodkas. You refresh the page to get the latest? That's kind of funny. Did they have up-tempo? Well, also, like, not a lot of people are building groundworks on theirs right now, because Saiyan Sky isn't out yet. I don't think... Most people who are building frontrunners are still waiting for the banner to drop. Yeah, but the groundwork parents grind is pretty rough. I mean, I'd basically do the same thing for... I'm gonna get blocked out by these vodkas. Alright. Should be... Okay, here it is. Oh, I hit a Furious Feet! Oh! Oh, look at... Oh, on your left! It's not enough. I don't have enough stats. It is not enough. All those gambles and it's not enough. I was way too far behind. Late surges are just... Wow, even hitting both on your left and Furious Feet, it wasn't enough and I still placed 5th. Maybe late surges just suck. I thought there was a chance to contend with late surgers, but I hit both the Excel skills and still lost. Yeah, I might be cooked. I think I'm getting third place. The next CM. They're both the same track. It's just it has to be in summer. The Yasuda Keenan isn't even during summer. It's whatever track the Victoria Mile and the Yasuda Keenan is on, and you have to make sure that it's on summer. Because they don't consider races to be summer until you hit summer camp. I mean, yeah, I don't know why, but like they consider Yasuda Keenan it during spring. Like it's just not summer until July, right? Like I actually maybe the yeah even the Takarazuka Keenan isn't considered summer. It's still considered spring. It's only when you enter like July that it turns into summer. It's really awkward for me to say, like, I mean, both the Victoria Mile. Huh. It does give summer a runner. um, I mean, at this point, I don't know. I guess I'd have to double check next time. I mean, at least the races are short, you know? At least we don't have to slog through watching... You don't have to slog through watching... Holy Professor of Curvatures. Watching all the gold chips slowly creep up. It's cooked. 8th place. I'm just blocked out. Oh wow. I haven't seen that short animation in so long. Yeah, it's cooked. Oh, it's too hard. Is there another Uma in Japan that power creeps staying as a front parent? I mean, no. Like, unless, well, I mean, they could always change in the future for power creep. But most likely they're not going to increase acceleration past 0.4. It's just Saiyan Sky only works on certain tracks. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I proc my Excel skills because this vodka just beats me in terms of power. But yeah, it's just like Saiyan Sky still only has a couple of tracks that she works on. Well, a lot of the tracks, like almost every mile and medium track, her ulti will work on. Because there is going to be a corner during the final leg. But so there's not like power creeping yet. It depends. It depends on the track. Like her conditions, you need to be on a corner. So it just depends on the track. No, there's no need for recovery. As long as you're hitting like 600 stam, 300 guts, or like some mishmash of it. I guess you can like add these together and try to get above 900. Or actually, no, that's a bad way because then you're gonna spam guts. It's like 600 stam, 300 guts, around that ballpark. Like this person has 740 stam, 287. Like that's good enough. Taishin's still good. Like just get more power. Like you went a guts build. I don't think the 300 points you're putting into guts for the speed is worth the like 400 power you're losing. Like you should be able to hit these. Like this is their deck. They're running, 4 speed, 2 power. They're running Muteki, which notoriously gives you bad power. Yeah, Ballroom Saiyan Sky is a good pick. I don't think it's worth trying to bet on competitive spirit. It's only 40 power. I think running 3. I mean, you probably will get it to trigger, but it doesn't make sense to do it. Do I think you should run a gold ship with your Rudolph and Halo? I mean, I'm assuming you mean for CM2. I mean, yes, but most likely your gold ship is just gonna win if you build it well. If Saiyan was out right now, would she proc at the right time for CM2? No, I think it's almost impossible to be in first place when it procs, and even if it does proc, you only use like 30% of it. Like you maybe get like 70 powers worth of it. It is not that strong. You believe her Rudolph can win if she's not blocked? I mean, yeah, your Rudolph beat my gold chip. So yeah, you can just bring a gold chip if you want to try to win the finals. Like, your Rudolph and a gold chip is probably your best bet if you want to hedge for the final round. No, I have the ideas of an ace ready. This is not what I'm gonna bring for CM3. I have the concepts of one. Yeah, I know. I can probably get this ready if I grind it out by the end of like this week. But gonna finish up Daiwa Scarlet first. Yeah, I think I already lost. I'm way too far behind. Yeah, I don't think this double gamble strategy is gonna work. I might just build a strong Symboli and then throw all the gambling skills on my Haru. Because I think the Symboli just needs more wit. Look at that acceleration, though. Look at that acceleration. All that to get blocked out by a Pasa. All that acceleration to get blocked by a Pasa. Awesome. All Exurgers are infuriating. I just got blocked by the... insane acceleration to get stuck behind this Pasa. Wow. What is this? Head, neck, head. Crazy 5-lane finish. You don't like training late surgers? I mean, yeah, if you like, front runners are the most consistent. Like, you can just run front runners. Like, if you really don't like getting blocked and you want to like consistently win, just build front runners. Every other position is just gonna try to gamble to beat a front runner. That's basically how the meta shakes up to be. Is every other position runs gambling skills, prays they don't get blocked to beat a front runner, and that's why front runners have such bad last final leg stats. Do I have pump up my Symboli now? So many people have vodkas. What's her growth rate? Vodka. 10%, 20%? 10% speed, 20% power? I guess that makes sense. Alright, who are we waiting on? Who's still putting in their Uma? And it comes with... I hate this winning ticket card. Yeah, we might just borrow a Muteki for the Symboli, and then spam speed power wit as one build, and then a Haru with this deck as my second one. Yeah, who am I waiting on? Who's blocking this last slot? What does Haru do? Nothing. She's a late surger? What do you mean, what does Haru do? Now we're being held... Okay, I'm just gonna start it. If there was a tier list, Haru would be, you know... Wouldn't even make it on the tier list. Okay, somebody put in their Smart Falcon at the end when I click Quick Start. No. I also think the Haru debuffer is useless. Like, I don't think you should care about an Narita Taishin. I don't think using one of your slots for a Narita Taishin is, like, any way useful. It looks like it's cooked. I'm just constantly blocked. I proc my skills, but I'm just blocked. What do we have? We had a Taishin win? Yeah, Taishin's good here. You failed your fan goals? How do you have a level 2 Nemesis? Taishin has the same thing with Gold Chip on CM3 where Nemesis will generally move you up, like out of Encloser. So Taishin will be strong on this one because she actually has an ultimate. Like Nemesis actually does something for once. That's pretty good. If you care about the meta, never build a late surger. Like you're not gonna see, like you're not going to be winning with late surgers if you really care about the meta. Like these room matches are a bad look on the CM3 because we don't have Saiyan Sky in the game. Like Saiyan Sky should run this slot, like this cup. What is this one? Oh, this one's... Oh, this one only has 500 stam, that's why. Alright, this will be our last race. I'm gonna end the stream after this one. So much variety. Nice nature ace, yeah. Max speed, max power. Yeah, being able to pick up all the mid-race skills off of Muteki instead of getting it from inspirations is really nice. So I might just do that on my Symboli and then try to win off of Emperor's Divine Might rather than the stupid double Excel. So for sure, a Haru is gonna need it. Is that a wedding Top Gun? Alright, last race. Last race, just no gold chips. It's beautiful. What are my options on front Hara for stamina efficiency? I see so many front runner debuffers on the next cup that I do not recommend it. Yeah, these races are so short. Alright. We're on the corner. And then we should start accelerating. There's my on your left. No Furious Feet though. I don't think I have enough power. Get out of the way, Granny! Get out of the way, Granny! I got a race to win! No! Oh my... That nice HR was beat me! Good last race. Always have to end on a streamer W. That nice nature came out of nowhere though. Granny got out of the way for me. I mean, it's so RNG. Like, there's literally no explanation. Like, it's just all RNG. I won because I procced on your left, and I got so much acceleration there that I was able to push Granny out of the way and win. But that is essentially late surgers. You pray, you proc on your left, or Furious Feet, and hope that you can like shove through with the acceleration. I do think it's more consistent to borrow Muteki if you're like planning on doing something like this. I think it's more consistent to borrow Muteki and go max speed, max power, because you're not gambling on a skill activation. So like, where do you get those skills? Yeah, so you shouldn't be running this, because on your left comes from a Guts winning ticket card, and Furious Feet comes from the Ogre power card. So I think this build is not good. Going for double golds is not a good build. It's also extremely expensive, so it's really hard to pick up other skills. I think if you're planning on building a late surger, this Nice Nature build is more consistent and probably better than what I have. But you guys did see on your left triggered perfectly, and I was able to win off that. But you... Yeah, it's probably better to run like Grass Wonder on your left, just so you don't have to run a card. Nimble Navigator won't help you get unblocked. Like, your Uma still needs... Like, it's not like you phase through the person that is blocking you. All you do is that you can shift around a little bit better. Like, you're not... Just because you proc Nimble Navigator doesn't mean you instantly get unblocked. It doesn't, like... It doesn't help you with getting unblocked. It gives you the acceleration and the lane movement if you get blocked. You gain Excel while you are blocked. It still takes the time that you get the Excel off of No Stopping Me or Nimble Navigator. You are still blocked. So it doesn't matter that you accelerated until your Uma leaves like the person in front of her. There's a reason why all the navigation skills got reworked. It's because they're bad. Like, they get reworked at the first anniversary because there is an issue with them. Even if you're gambling on it, like, it's just such a small chance that you can actually use it to its full effect. Alright, I am gonna... Is it good after rework? Yeah, because it gives you a like it literally shoves you out from being blocked. Like, it actually works like what you think it would work, or how it would work. It's not like it's not like the most meta skill to grab, but like it actually works as intended. Alright, I will end the stream here. Thank you guys all for watching today. I'll probably do a couple of more CM2 races tomorrow just because like they're good to do. But like this CM3 was like the CM3 practice races are a lot more fun just because it's so much more gambly. I'm really excited. I don't really want to do too many of these CM3 ones because still gotta wait till Saiyan Sky comes out and people actually build front runners. For it to like actually represent how CM3 is gonna go. Right now everyone's just gambling because there is no front runners. Thank you guys all for watching. Bye bye.